So hello everyone and welcome back to Legend of Grimrock 2 and continuing our exploration of the crystal mines. I think we will explore this area first, afterwards we will be using the mine key and going into here and seeing what else there is. I'm not exactly sure about this location either, when we kind of have to go and drop down and we don't really see anything other than the crystal. There's probably going to... It would feel kind of weird if there would be a sort of a same sort of a situation, like undeads coming from under the ground and trying to attack us. But I have to assume that there's going to something be happening when we drop down or something, because there's definitely not really anything that we can see here. Well, maybe there is actually something that we can see here. Okay. Is it just like turn off on button? Apparently. Oh, there's actually the last power gem. I wonder what this does then otherwise, or does it not do anything else? Is that the mine area? It's probably the mine area where we even needed the key. So that's the last power gem we will be needing. Well, I have no idea what these things do. Well, nasty stuff. Most quite clearly. I would have needed to be able to get this freaking shield. I was so not prepared at all. At all. Fine. Okay. I assumed there's going to be... I didn't even think that there would be a new type of an enemy. Yeah, this is definitely not an enemy that we've met, but surprisingly this was also not in the laboratory. So that's kind of the weird thing. It's kind of a shame when I can't actually anymore load the way I was going to do. But yeah, I was thinking that there has to be something weird about this freaking bridge, and there was. Quite obviously, there was something wrong about that bridge. I was suspicious of it, but then I just completely just stopped, so to speak. I don't know even actually if that will work on him, to be honest. Oh. I guess we shall go and try that again, but I would prefer not have to go and drop down like that. So you can use this still. Yeah, I think I will give it a shot that I'll use that with you instead. I would prefer not to drop down if that is in any way possible. But we have to go at least that far. Okay, we were able to just barely get out of there though. As good or as bad as it is, those other things at least I know. You are the guys who make such a weird sound. Clearly. This way. That's also nasty. Nasty effect that we have. I don't know what this effect is though. Is it just like, I think it's like blindness. It's just like oil, sort of. That we just can't see. I think that's what it is. But it just... certainly not pleasant then, is it? Yeah, that's what I would need to then do if I'm going to do anything like that. Okay, let's just see about trying to take care of this, guys. Slowly but surely. At least it's way better when we are not going to be getting stuck into that location. But yeah, I didn't expect these friendly beings. This is actually lasting really long. Will it actually go off? I don't know. Yes, it will. It just took really long for it to actually go and happen. Lovely. At least we got rid of one. I know you, though, and I know you will not be damaged by that. That was the wrong thing to use. Paralyzed. It's not pleasant, but it's not deadly. Sort of. But in combination with those guys, it could be really bad. If we could say so. Okay, well, anyways. pleasantries, ain't it? Actually, let's rest. I wish that I would have been able to survive the original time, but I really wasn't even remotely able to survive the first time around. It was such a surprise. Unfortunately, it truly was. Let's just sleep just a minimum amount more. Okay, we are ready to go. We have killed at least one of them and one of their little friends, but the problem is I have no idea where they are. There's at least one all the way back there, but the problem is it went somewhere else. Those must be the things that were doing the weird sound, though. Oh! Well, then I just managed to do that, which was great, but otherwise fine, but I'm again a little bit blind, if I might say so. Trying to do this. Yeah, you got a friend there. I would prefer not to let the friend come into here just like that. Especially if someone is paralyzed. I think I will just prepare for that. And try to kill you with these guys at some point. Yeah, I don't fancy playing with you, at least quite yet. Yeah, hello. I think you gotta actually use this. Actually, we've got a lot of these potions though, but I was thinking that I would actually like to use the spell some point. Not sure if this actually works on these guys or not. To be honest, I don't think I wanna be getting that effect immediately on myself. Lovely, that was perfect. But yeah, these guys, the spiders are just fine, but these guys... I think there has to be one more. At least I thought that I saw at least one more of them here somewhere. Just a different question exactly where. But I said that that was very suspicious. This is such a windy cavern that we can hear. And thus this does drop really far down. I guess there's no more of them. Because I can't see it anymore. I can see that though. Oh, it did this. Alrighty. Just kind of afraid indeed. Oh god. That's an explosion. And a half. I can't. Yeah. It's again. Did I even save when I was over with those things? Probably not, so I gotta do it all over again, which is freaking great. Oh god damn it. It's just when you're not prepared at all. So yeah, I didn't save, so I gotta do all the battle again. But I guess I deserve it. I guess I deserve that right now. Okay. Just use this so that you can actually cast spells. Even if it's not really necessarily that great in all honesty, but still. To be honest, this is kind of better nonetheless for you to use. Oh god damn it, I should have saved before I tried to pick that up. Shouldn't I have? Actually, maybe not. I will just go and explore downstairs first because I'm getting really, really... yeah, I don't want to do the same fight immediately again when I can go and rather explore the downstairs, even though it doesn't indeed seem that there's anything else other than this is just the area where you can battle if need be, I think. Ooh, well there is at least something. Not amazing, but ammo is welcome nonetheless. Okay. Let's not go and pick up that ammo again at least, okay? Oh goodness, oh me. Freaking traps everywhere. Not sure if that actually made damage to it. I could hope it would have, but I'm not certain it did. These are the things that I heard making weird sounds though. That did at least do quite a decent amount of damage. At least it seemed like that still did damage. Yeah, I know you will do that. I knew that much. Annoyance you are. I'm gonna kill you and then I'm gonna close the door. on your friend. Just telling you. Oh, you didn't actually die yet, did you? Oh well. Should I use one of these? Actually, why not? Let's heal ourselves just a little bit. Probably I could actually go and use one of these. Do our energy shield. Then do also a little shield for yourself, I think. You could reload the ammo. Well, it had to immediately happen then, didn't it? Unless you're dead. I'm not quite happy with the situation, of course. Nope. Denied. Hehe. It's a little bit a silly way to fight, but sometimes it's okay to do a little bit like that, I think. What's that? That's one of them. There's the second one, and there's at least the second one of them still, I'd say. These other guys too, I'd say. I mean... I hate it when you gotta be the one to attack when I would have wanted to be able to deal with the other guy first. Okay, well... That's decent enough, I guess. No. Well... At least I know that that will be able to do damage to this guy. But yeah, this thing... It's no wonder that one would have to... Yay, backstab. One would not like the other guys either when this guy's like this. Ah, no health regeneration. That's an issue though. That is certainly an issue. They're not that difficult, but it's just that you haven't met them before and then having to go and deal with them like this is just... Oof. Oh dear. Even, I'd say. Sure, let's just make a couple of even more, because why not? We got the possibility, so let's do that. You can start using that again. And maybe this. You are actually almost hungry again, as said, because I didn't feed you yet. So eat. I guess I might as well give this to you while we're at it. Okay, let's do the quick save, so... But yeah, it would be great if I could just destroy the fireballs from distance. And it would be great if I would actually have been able to do, but I was kind of conflicted. I was thinking, I want to do the force field, but then I was also thinking I need to do the lightning shield, and then... Or actually the frost shield is the thing that I need there. But then I didn't kind of manage to do either of them after all, so... That was kind of poor of me, wasn't it? Well, let's go into here again, and to be honest, this freaking gem isn't even worth it. I never use it anyways. I will never use this freaking gem, but I will still have to come and try to get it and everything. Let's just make this already. I don't see any reason not to, I could say. And let's do this. Prepare a far-reaching spell. I wanted to try to see if I could destroy that before it came, because this isn't gonna be that big of an issue as long as we have actually a spell against its damage, I mean. As long as we have a spell against its damage, it's okay alone. But the problem is that the exploding guys also do a lot of damage after all. If we would have had to be dealing with it, or all of that damage. So that went okay now that we were prepared, but the problem is when you are not prepared, then it certainly doesn't go okay. Okay, is there anything else here other than the pleasant surprise that we just met? At least I can hear more spiders around the place. Where are we? Okay. Crystal mines, you must take the way of the snail. Ah, we are here. Like, here's the crystal mines. This is completely a separate area here. But you just hear all the spiders in this area, I think. That we do know that exists there anyways. Well, there's some other stuff here. Not that I necessarily use these all, at least very efficiently. But yeah, there's this sort of stuff. And we are very much going to be out of food. It's just sus symbols that could be something, but these are freaking eyes. Eyes and faces everywhere in this place, I would say. And possible symbols that are not symbols, but they look like they could be symbols, but yeah, they're not really. Okay, well. Oh, that was not exactly the most pleasant thing. Yeah. Well, we do have the crystal here still. For good or for bad. Hey, some of these. You can even carry them, surprisingly enough, considering I would think that you couldn't really in the end carry them. Okay, well, I guess that's all that there's going to be in here. I certainly don't really see anything else. You can already see that there's the power gem, and it's a very windy area, that one. That place is certainly very windy, but I was right to be suspicious of this place. I'm just double checking that there's no other buttons, but no. I cannot see other buttons, so I'm pretty sure there is no more buttons. Oh dear. And that wasn't the most pleasant place, though. That I would have to say and state. It was not the most pleasant place to have gone and visited in. And this is also very suspicious. There's definitely, of course, these spiders, but what other is gonna happen because there's the freaking power gem? I guess we're gonna go and find out. You shouldn't have this. You should have it. You maybe could give that to someone else. You could put this into here. I know that there's spiders nearby, yes. There's a lot of spiders nearby, actually. Would you be wanting to come this way, spider? Well, there's definitely a lot of little spiders. Well, I should be able to kill you at least pretty soon. It's just a question, will I be able to kill you quite as quickly as I would prefer? Especially if I do this. And you are a different guy that I'm now killing. I'm not quite happy about that. This way is the entrance. That was a pretty nice amount of damage. Okay, it's going okay. Thus far, at least. Okay, you got a little bit of poison, but that's fine. It's no big issue. Just going and backing down. And all that. Slowly but surely is okay, good. Let's just do that. In the meantime, I think that they are pretty much all there. This is some weird... Well, because it's keeping this sign now, I was afraid already about that. You having the poison on you. But that's quite a few of the spiders at least cleared, so I guess I'm pretty happy with that. Power gem was somewhere around here, but let's go here first because we at least know that there's spiders here. I really don't need that, do I? Not sure I like that. Not sure I should be on this side because there could be enemies coming behind. And there is. But at least I got a pretty decent amount of hits before that. Yes. Now I might be able to play with you here, on the other hand. There you go. There's definitely another one coming. If I can be the one to be aggressive there like that, I'll be more than happy to do so. Though, I would have to say, so that I don't need to be going and trying to escape from this little friend. Aw, wasn't quick enough. Okay. And another one is coming. There's loads of these little spider friends there for sure, though. That was lovely again. That is such a lovely axe, though. There's so many of them. There's still at least 3 that I can see right here. Do come. Didn't manage to stay quite as aggressive with this friend. And I'm not quite sure I like that, but that's okay. I was able to just barely clear it. However, more is coming on the way. I gotta make sure that I'm able to exit from here safely out of here, so to speak. Okay, nice. Yeah, this is safe enough a location now to fight. That's totally fine. At least as long as there's no more coming, that is. Aw, out of energy, eh? You're actually out of energy and out of magic, pretty much. So I think that shield will be a good option. Okay. So I gotta be just a little bit more careful with our hit points right now, I'd say. Yep, especially when you can quickly go and try to abuse the situation into your advantage. Oh, you were already there, weren't ya? Okay, good. And again, your yell about being poisoned kind of scared me a little bit. Sure, just take the antivenom, that's fine. That's a lot of damage that we've taken, but no one died yet, so I'm not inclined to go and use the safe crystal. I can't really close that door, but as such, if someone really comes all the way into here, then I would find that kind of surprising. What? Head injure, accuracy -50, unable to cast spells. Okay, that is an issue that has to be fixed. Because accuracy is not that high of a stat of you anyways, and it will be the thing that will guarantee if we can hit someone or not. I don't know, we might have been able to actually kill all of the spiders. Possibly. At least I don't know. At least I don't see more. Other than I do actually see more. Aww. Nice amount of damage. I was thinking that he should be pretty much dead. These are the windy cavern areas though. Certainly. This is a suspicious location too, to be honest. Quite suspicious looking area. I'll visit here. There's another button. I don't want to press it actually quite yet. It's probably the thing that will allow us to get into one of these locations though, so I guess we might. Though, in all honesty, I should probably investigate into here more first before we go and do this as an action. There's a little bit of a wish. Okay, I think we actually killed all of the spiders that were in this area in the start. Okay, sausage. More than happy to. More antivenoms and then a thing like that. To be honest, I don't think we need that. This box necessarily, and it's heavier, so sure. And to be honest, I don't really need this, but I somehow just feel like carrying them around for some reason. Not quite sure why, but I just feel like having them. Okay, that's all good. Little save. At least looted this little box. I do like the look of this place, even if it is of course a little bit scary and creepy, but it's not as bad as when you first come and visit. And then you just kind of want to be away from there for a moment, and then you're happier to come back. Nonetheless. Ooh, fish. I do need all the food that we can have. These are also fun looking lanterns as such. I wonder what it looks like in there. This just feels very deep chasm somewhere. I don't know if this is even deadly because of the way it looks. It's very suspicious. Anyways, I don't believe I want to be trying that out at least quite yet. What will happen if it would drop down. So let's go ahead and just prepare into pushing the button. It's there, yeah. Quick save. I don't know if the platform will fall from beneath us or something will attack us or something. I don't know. Okay. Now there is a platform. I'm not sure if that was there before. For a moment I didn't see it at least. Don't be a mimic. I'm so sure this is a mimic. Not a mimic. Meteor gauntlets. Well, we definitely haven't seen anything from Meteor before. Oh, interesting. Protection plus 18%, or not 18%, plus 18. That's actually interesting. So we have a crystal set and a meteor set somewhere. I haven't just found anything from otherwise before from a meteor set. Oh, well, at least I would assume that there's going to be more. Maybe the one set of boots that we saw below in the cemetery belonged into this? It either could be boots that are just to the leg plate, or it could be a boots that are to the meteor set. Because this is very, if I could say, similar looking like that. They were bulky in this way, so it might have been actually of the meteor set. At least, if I actually would be getting him a meteor armor, if I would be able to get him heavy armor proficiency, I definitely would have then 2 great sets if I can actually collect all of these. We are only missing little from the crystal set, that's for sure. But of course we only have now 1 from the meteor gauntlet set, so, or just meteor gauntlets. So protection from this is even a little bit better than the protection from crystal cuirass or crystal gear, but it doesn't have the added health bonus. I think thus the crystal set would be better for him and the meteor set would be better for this guy. However, no, it's kind of similar in the end, as thus this is even a little bit less heavy set, so yeah. So the bulky joints and thick metal sheets make it difficult to bend your fingers, but the protection these gauntlets offer is almost unbeatable. I could assume so, yes. Who could carry this though? Actually, do I need that? Well, I should be carrying it with me for now, I'd say nonetheless. But I don't know if I'll be able to get to that. Sure, I'll get 1 level soonish, but that will be light armor. Then I would still need 2 more points to be able to get the heavy armor. So it's definitely not very close yet. There's ammo that I would like to be able to get, though. That was indeed the button that I saw. There's more stuff over there. Let's just do this quickly. I'm anyways more suspicious of going and looking to this side, to be honest. I didn't also look these through yet, I think. So let's do that quickly first. And do a quick save, so we would have visited everywhere that we were, at least to my knowledge, able to visit in the right side. But there's the full left side and straight that we can go into. And I'm sure there's going to be some unpleasant surprises here somewhere. Just a question how soon and where and everything, but I'm sure there's going to be. Actually, I have a lot of ammo now, so I could actually even use the bullets more than I have been using them, I'd say. That's almost like a small, almost dead spider looking thing, in all honesty. Okay, this actually takes us down. Interesting. What is this? A receipt of some kind. The most powerful potions contain the power of the crystals. Well, I could assume that that is just then the idea that you can link the crystal flower to one of these and that will be the stat boosting potions. That would be my assumption of this anyways. There's too much stuff. Too many receipts, so I can't even put it there anymore. Okay, but yeah, this would take us down. On the other hand, this takes us to the other side. There is no way yet that I can see to that power gem though. I'm sure that there's going to be somewhere. Interesting. There's some sort of a sign there too. Don't know what that might be or how to get there exactly, at least yet. But there was the left side that I was able to go and try to walk from the start. So I think I will go there before we go and try to investigate downstairs. Definitely want to be able to try to look everything here at least through first. Even if that might not be leading us that much into anywhere where we really would want to get. Okay, at least that just opens that. But there's definitely not, from what I can see, any ways to go forward. Very small little energy potion. I guess I could give it to you. You don't need that much energy when we go and lots of cannonballs. Should I then truly go and actually try the cannon with you? That would be interesting, of course, if I would actually go and try the cannon. It just feels like such a waste, in a sense. Okay, let's have a look at least. What does this do? And you would need to have way more strength to be able to carry this, wouldn't you? So overloads the cannon with the gunpowder, which, when ignited, hurls the cannonball with a devastating speed. So definitely you wouldn't be able to carry all of this stuff then that you have been carrying around if I would actually go ahead and do this. Yeah, basically you would need to drop all of that to even remotely be able to think of carrying this, and then you would also need at least some of those cannonballs. But I don't know, maybe I should give it a shot. Damage 40 to 120 at the very least. As such, you definitely are able to carry more now. You would be able to at least carry 5 at the time. I do have a lot of these, so in that sense, let's see how many you could carry. Okay, not that many. That's fine. As such, I guess I could be even giving the rocks to someone else. Just take all of these to you. You can't carry all of this though, can ya? Well, how do I do this then? You don't have to be able to leave a lot of stuff. You can carry almost all of this, just not quite. Only 0.5 more that you would need to give to someone else, so that's not too bad. This is even 2 kilograms, Wilson. Wilson is too heavy. Only 0.1. Those would be, of course, enough. 2 gold keys would almost be enough if I just gave 2 gold keys to her. And then something from you. Potion of willpower. Why don't I actually use it with someone? Well, actually, yeah, sure. Why couldn't you even use it? Sure, you can use it. You'll gain just a minimal amount of more energy. Not that it's a lot, but it's not the end of the world, at least, that you would be just using it. It's kind of strange to have you carry those, but I'm sure you would be able to do a lot of damage with this. Well, that would be a crossbow, yes, but it's not like I really need those things. Also, now you are carrying too much. 0.7. Can you carry this stuff? You can. Good. Okay, and we almost are completely run out of food, which is bad. Which is quite bad. We haven't found anything more here even that would be able to give us food. We probably then have to go downstairs to be able to get there. I don't think that that would lead us to where the power gem is. It was close, but it's not there. It's right there, but we can't reach it from here. I'm pretty sure of it. That there's nothing that I could do to be able to actually reach it. Yeah, because there's a lot more over there anyways. And it's funny when this is such a windy area. You can hear the wind. That looks interesting. I wonder how it looks like that. What's supposed to be up there? Huh. Looks interesting when it's such glowy when you look in the right light, so to speak. Well, let's do a quick save.